This is my 4-day backpacking trip in the Porcupine Mountains. Alright, I just stopped at the visitor center and got my permit. So this is just the permit for my camping. Those are all the sites I'm staying at. When I'm hiking, this has to be on my bag. And that's my bag. It's pretty heavy, but whatever. And yeah, at night it needs to be displayed on the tent. And then they just gave me some other papers. This stuff is this is my actual park pass, so I gotta set that up. A map. Yeah, so all that's done. Now I can actually go to the trailhead and start. Okay, I made it to the trailhead. This is my car. I'm about to, oh, you can see me. I'm about to say bye to it for 4 days, which is awesome. Yeah, now I'm starting to get a little nervous, but it'll be fine. My pack is right here. It is essentially filled to the brim. It looks small there. I'll take a video of me with it on, but when we weighed it before we left, it was 33 pounds. But obviously I added my water bottle, and a few other stuff to it. Okay, here's me with it on. Pretty big, but it's fine. Locked my car, so I'll see that in 4 days. So yeah. The mosquitoes are pretty bad. I might have to stop and put on some bug spray right away, but I'll show you guys the map first. Here's the map. Right now we are here. So today I'm hiking all the way to SML1. That's my campsite. So that's where this trail will take me. So yeah, let's do it. I think I'm about 2 miles in. And holy shit, I am exhausted. Here's the backpack. Oh my god. And the mosquitoes, they're fucking crazy too. That bug sprayed in. I need to put more on. So I'm just hitting them away now, but yep, almost there though, I think. Look at that mosquito bite. I didn't even know that. Oh my god. Alright, I have made it, I think. I need to find my site. There are people right there though. But this here is the bear pole that I'll hang my food on. I'll show you. All the way at the top there, I hang it, so. Alright, I've officially set up camp. I have my hammock here, and then my tent here with basically all my stuff in it. Really, it's still not organized and stuff or whatever. And that bag has all my food in it, and that's what I'm putting on the bear pole tonight. After I eat. So, yep. This is the setup for now. I just ran into bear boxes, which is awesome. So instead of using that bear pole thing tonight, because I don't really want to hang a bag, I'm just going to put my stuff in here. Because it says 1 box per site. I know there are 4 sites and there are 4 boxes, so this is definitely for the tent site. So that'll be great. That's actually really nice. I'm glad I found that. Okay, this is the camp setup. My nice 2-person tent, but it really, I think, only fits 1. But yeah, this is how we're set up for the night. Alright, it is now morning. So just to recap what I did yesterday, I parked here, hiked all the way up to my campsite here. So now I'm just gonna get everything packed back in my backpack, go get my food from the bear box, and make myself some breakfast. And then after that, I'm gonna head the rest of the South Mirror Lake Trail and then turn on this correction line trail. Follow that for 2.8 miles until I get to this Big Carp River Trail. I'll turn left, follow that for about 3 miles until I get to the Lake Superior Trail up here, which is right on Lake Superior, which is cool. I'm gonna hike all the way down that quite a bit until I get to my campsite. Oh, I lied, my campsite's right here. So LS6 till I get there. So then that's what I have to do today. It's about 8 miles. Alright, I'm boiling some water for breakfast. For breakfast today, we have some biscuits and gravy. Yum. Alright, it is about 10:30. I am just leaving my campsite. My neighbors are actually like really nice. They had me come over for breakfast with them, and I kind of just sat and we talked and had some great conversations. They actually are doing the loop I'm doing, but backwards, and then adding a little more miles. So they're doing a 5-day trip. I'm only doing a 4, and they were telling me some cool stuff. So this hike today, I'm excited for. It's gonna be long, but it'll be cool. Look at this. It's definitely like a bear den or something. Holy crap. I'm about 2.5 miles from my campsite, or 2.5 miles in. I don't even know how much longer I have to go. I just checked my maps and it said 3.5, but I don't believe that for some reason because today's supposed to be 8 miles, so I don't know, but the view is pretty cool. I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to see here, but there's a little creek that's running there, and I'm just sitting here for now. Oh, and also today is my dad's birthday, so happy birthday, Dad. Sorry, I don't have any reception. I keep trying to connect to satellites, but I can't. But happy birthday. Alright, I've arrived at this river. I think this is the Big Carp River. And I have to cross it, so that'll be great. I don't think I'm going to change into my chacos, though. I think it's shallow enough over there for me to cross, so I'll just try that. Okay, I lied. I am going to change into my chacos because it's like pretty deep. It looks like it's like a foot deep. But first I took my bag off finally. So much weight relief. Oh my god. I better be ripped by the end of this. And I'm just going to get some more water too because my water bottle is low from when I refilled before I left this morning. So that's the plan. Okay, I crossed the river, got some water, everything went good there. That water was freezing. So there was actually a family crossing at the same time as me, and they were saying that that the water in that river is colder than Lake Superior, which shocks me. So that makes me a little more excited to go swimming, hopefully, tonight. I'd say I'm a little over halfway there. So 3 to 4 miles left. Hopefully, I feel like I'm making good pace now and getting the hang of it. Look what I almost just stepped on. Huh. Okay, I went off trail a little bit, like down the side of a mountain, but it's so worth it because look at that. I think that's Bathtub Falls. It's really cool. I'll show you more. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Wow. But yeah, I have to go all the way back up now. It's hard to see, but all right, we have made it to Lake Superior, which is right behind me. I had to cross this like really sketchy bridge. It was just a log. It was like weird, but right by the beach. And if my campsite's in the water, but I heard it's rocky, so I might make the hike all the way back to that beach and go swimming later because it is hot out. But boy, this breeze is nice. Oh, just look at that. Oh, I'm so glad we finally made it. I think I have a little less than a mile left until I get to the campsite, so yes. Okay, I just made it to my campsite. This is the coolest fucking campsite I have ever seen. Look at this. Oh my God. It's like a built-in, like, I don't even know what to call this. Like a fortress. And I have my bear pole there to hang my food, which is great. It even has a little pole to grab it. Looks like there's already a clothesline up there. So I can hang my wet clothes when I go swimming on this amazing beach. It's a little rocky, but I really don't care about rocks. So, oh my God, I am so beyond ecstatic. All right, I changed into my suit. Clothes are hanging up behind me drying, and I am going to go swimming now. I have this soap that I'm gonna try and wash off with. It is safe for the water to be used in. I checked and made sure. So yeah, that's the plan right now. Okay, I'm all washed up. That lake is nice. Like, it's cold. It's known for being cold, but it really wasn't that bad. And oh my God, it felt great to just swim around for a little bit. It was really rocky, but I was wearing my chacos, so it wasn't that bad. There was just a few times where like a wave would send me into a rock, but it was nice. All right, dinner tonight is gonna be this chicken and dumpling soup. All right, tonight I have to use that bear pole for food storage and anything with the scent because we don't have bear boxes at this site, sadly. So I have all my scented items packed in this bag, and I'm gonna hang it up in that pole up there. It is day 3 of 4 of the trip. Today we have 7 to 8 miles, I think, I think like 7.5 is the actual number of hiking to our next campsite. Alright, currently we are right here, LS6. So today we're gonna hike down the Little Carp River Trail. Take this trail all the way. We'll cross back into Eastern time, and we'll hike there. We'll see some waterfalls. We'll keep going up to LC4. That's our campsite tonight. So this is all about 7.5, 8 miles. All right, the bear pole worked. My bag survived the night, so that's a good sign. All right, I fully packed up. It's about 11:15. I kind of took a slow morning today because I'm pretty sore. The people from night 1, my neighbors from night 1, were telling me that the third day always is the worst because you're really sore. But then after that, it gets better. And they were right. I am very sore and tired, and I don't have a lot of energy to keep going right now, but we're going to do it. Today's about 8 miles. It's mostly uphill. I think it's like 1,300 feet of elevation gain. So it's definitely going to be something, but, see, I'm so sorry, I almost just fucking fell. But yeah, I got this. First river crossing of the day, but it's shallow enough. I'm just gonna do it in hiking boots. Okay. I have a little less than 2 miles left. We're at like 6 miles right now, I'm guessing. 5.5, 6, I'm not sure. And holy crap, I am beat. My whole body's sore. I have blisters on my feet. It's awesome. I stopped again. I have 1 mile until I get to camp, and I'm just sweating everywhere. I should not have brought this shirt. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, so 1 mile to go, and then I'm gonna put on my shirt I wore the last 2 days because that's a lot more breathable and once I get there, but whew, almost there. All right, I made it to the site. Not as cool as last night, so it's still pretty cool. The other site is like right there, so I'm probably gonna have neighbors tonight. But a nice thing is it's right on the river here, so good spot to get some water. All right, I am fully set up. There's the site, my garbage bag's there, tent's behind me. Right now I'm in my hammock. I also changed into this shirt because, oh my God, that other one was bad. I have no neighbors yet. I found my bear pool, so everything's good right now. I think I'm just gonna relax for a bit before I eat dinner. Today's dinner is chicken Alfredo. All right, I got my bag up in that bear pool. That one was way taller than the one yesterday. So it took me a few more tries, but we finally got it. And my fire's dead, so I think I'm just gonna call it a night. It's already like 8:30, almost 9. And I mean, tomorrow I still have 5 miles ahead of me, so I'm just gonna head to bed now. All right, good morning, guys. It is my last day here. I only have a 5-mile hike today to get back to my car. So currently we're here at LC4. Gonna hike the rest of the little carp trail, turn on this Beaver Creek one, take it all the way to the summit peak. And once I get there, I'm gonna follow that to the Mirror Lake Trail, which I started on, and hike back to the car. So we have 5 miles today. I got this. We got this. All right, it is 9:30. I'm just leaving the campsite. I decided to make it a fast morning. Instead of cooking breakfast, I just had a granola bar. I wasn't really that hungry anyways. So yeah, this is the start of my last 5 miles back to the car. All right, guys, I am really sweaty, really hot. But we made it to Summit Peak, which is one of the highest places in the park. And this view is just insane. Look at. All right, I'm just leaving Summit Peak. I have 2 more miles and then I'll be at the car. So we are almost there. I finally made it back to the car. Such a great feeling. I'm gonna get my shoes on and then just head home. It was a great trip. I would definitely do it again. I am very sore, but I still had a great time, so.